I'm Father Terrance, and a lesson from the Blessed Sacrament that it teaches us is God's presence in what is ordinary. In the case of the Mass, ordinary bread and wine become sanctuaries for God's personal presence once they're consecrated by the priest. This points to a neglected truth, i.e. the fact that God loves being present in the simple, basic things of life. The word present means that something is before you, or it's at hand, or it's within sight. People like to look for God in visions, dreams, prophecies, apparitions, messages, and eye-catching miracles. And yes, He can be found in those things, but God is also present in the everyday, ordinary things and moments of our day. We overlook Him in the daily and the ordinary because we don't look for Him there. God is present in the air that we breathe in the light of the day, in the cool breeze of the morning and the evening, in the dark clouds and the rain. He's present in the morning coffee or tea that we take at table or in the car, in our quick lunch and in our sit-down dinner. He's present in the noises of nature and our environment, in the spaces and places and things in our homes, our car commute, our workplace. He's present in our day-to-day interactions with others, in their smiles, their simple words, and in their hidden and not so hidden difficulties and pains and sorrows. God's present in others' kindnesses and encouragements and sacrifices, and even in their flaws and imperfections. He's present in our needs and in our good desires, in our struggles and sicknesses and in the crosses that we carry. He's present in defeats and failures as well as in successes. He's present in the good and the bad and the ugly news of every day. Some biblical scholars translate God's personal name that He revealed to Moses in Exodus 3:14, Yahweh, I am who am. They translate it in a dynamic sense to mean I am He who's always present at your side. We don't confuse God with nature. He's not the same thing as nature. We're not pantheists, obviously, but God is always in nature. He's always present. Not only did He create nature, but He continually sustains it as well with His presence. We should remind ourselves of the truth of God's quiet, gentle, simple, humble, loving, familiar, everyday presence. And when we do that, we will begin to actually see Him more. Our senses, both external and internal, can recognize a symphony of God's humble, persistent presence if we actually train them to do so. And if we learn to do that, we won't feel the need to fill our lives and our hearts with the world's treasures, because we will find that the Lord is right in front of us or right at our side, always. Psalm 131 verse 1 says, O Lord, my heart is not proud nor haughty, my eyes, I have not gone after things too great, nor marvels beyond me. So it's okay and even good and helpful at times to see God in the extraordinary circumstances of life, but I would argue that it's even more beautiful to see Him in the ordinary things. I'm Father Terrance. Ave Maria. Thank you so much for listening. Please keep me in your prayers. I'll keep you in mine as well. God bless you and take care.